logging and select your company, now it's time for us to modify our company profile. First, go to Tools and click the plus sign to expand, then select Company Profile. So under this company profile, we will modify column by column, and we start with basic information. Under this basic information, you can enter your phone number, fax number, nature of business, your currency code, HRDF contribution percentage, which is 1%, default payslip. For your information, here we have a few types of payslip, so you may try out one by one and see what is the payslip you need. Some payslip may include together with the leave balance, and some may not, so you can choose accordingly. The next one is leave information. For the leave cut-off day, we put 15 day. Leave round out to half day. Here you can choose hourly, half day or full day. For the leave calculation method is month inclusive. You can click on how do we calculate to see the calculation, because under this leave calculation method we have month inclusive and also month proportion. Calculate year of service by join date or confirm date. If by join date, you must enter the join date in each of employee profile, and also if you want to calculate years of service by confirm date, also you must state the confirm date inside of the employee detail. Now close this one. If let's say you want to know the detail or the information about each description, you may click on F1. An automatic system will appear with a question mark, so you may click on the question mark to see the explanation on each description. Now go back to the top. We go to the second one, which is company address. Under this company address, you can state your state. For example, we stated here which is Selangor, and you may enter your company address. And then for the contact person, which is the authorized person that our cloud payroll team can contact, the IC number, department, position, and email. Then go back to statutory information. Under this statutory information, you may enter the EPF number. This EPF number is your company registered EPF number, and this is EPF address is the EPF center or EPF office that your company register. And then scroll down. Same goes to the SOTSO information. SOTSO number is your company SOTSO number, and SOTSO address is your company register of SOTSO center, the SOTSO center that your company register. Now the next one is under contribution and payout setting. Under this contribution and payout setting, by default we already check for you whatever needed, but you can uncheck based on what your company need. And by right, for the visibility, we already tick for all. So if your company didn't contribute for tabung haji or zakat, you can just deactivate or disable anytime you want. Now click on the bottom payroll setting. Number of day in prorating salary. For this one, we choose all days in calendar, and by right here we have calculated working days in month. So this one we will do the setting in the calendar in the next chapter. So calculating working days in month, it will calculate the salary based on your working days in month, means how many days you have worked in a month. If all days in calendar, means your salary we divide with total numbers of days in the calendar. For example, if in March, it will divide with 31 days. Fixed days is how you set for the fixed days. So usually by the default of the system, the fixed day is 26 days. Number of days in calculating paid leave daily rate is calculating working days in month. Number of days in calculating unpaid leave, also all days in calendar. And net pay rounding, we select round to 1 ringgit, because this one is your salary pay. We don't want to have any cent inside, so we choose round to 1 ringgit. Then go to the next one, bank account. So if you have more than one bank, you just add it accordingly. Since we only have one bank, so we click on add new bank. And the bank, if your bank is Maybank, you must type in Malayan Banking Berhad. If you type in Maybank, it will appear with Maybank Islamic. So you must be very careful when you want to choose your bank account. So this one is Malayan Banking Berhad. Your account number, we assume our account number is 12121212. The state is under Selangor. If you have any other information, you can add on, and also the address. So once you're done, you click on save. Now, done of bank account, we go to the last column, which is format. By default, this is the format for the employee code. And let's say if you want to modify your employee code, you can just click to modify accordingly. In our training purpose, we don't use the employee code that provided by the system. We will use the format of delete the dash, only 3 digit, we put a slash, we put an inverted comma bracket, put alias, YY in the small letter, man in the capital letter. This means in our system, we will use 3 digit for employee code and then followed by their join date, which is by year and followed by month. So month you must put with capital letter, and Y for year must put in the small letter, or else the number won't running. And then for the next number, we put number 6. Why number 6? Because later we will upload or we will export 6. We will import 5 employees inside our system. So we already have the database of 5 others employees. So means our next new employee will start with number 6, not number 1. So we put the next number is number 6. As later we will import the file, the Excel template of employee from number 1 until number 5. So once you're done, you don't forget to click save at the top. You must remember, for example, like company profile, if you see the big save on the top, you must save here, or else your company profile data won't be saved. Now click on save. Done of your company profile. You will see data updated successfully.